Alrighty guys, have you ever thought of getting an electric collar for your dog for either safety purposes or for training purposes? Well, here's my opinion. I'll tell you about it on the other side. Alrighty guys, so today I want to talk to you about electric collars and the trend I'm seeing in the industry, because today is industry vlog day, and this is something I've been very passionate about. For the past couple of years, I've really put a stink up about electric collars for training, electric collars for tracking, and electric collars for all sorts of fence line stuff, and we're going to go through each one. So, you know, starting with fence line, that's the difficult one. That's the one that most dogs don't understand. And you know, with the fence line training, the problem isn't so much that they're coming to the fence and they're getting a shock at the fence. The problem is they're going to the fence, they get the shock at the fence, and what happens if they go over? All right, they go past that line. Now there's two options on their correction collar. One being that it's consistently shocking them until they get back, or two, there's a beeping, which is telling them that they're out of their barrier, and a dog freaks out because they think they're going to get shocked 1,000 times until they get back over, which means they have to get shocked to go back into where they came from, which is just not, oh my gosh, I can't even explain. Why is that a thing? Why? I don't get it. Training collars are used for all sorts of stuff. All right, a static training collar I actually saw on a service dog, someone that comes constantly into the store, and it's so disappointing. It's so frustrating that I don't understand why you're going to say you have a service dog, you have a vest on your dog, you tell us your dog is well trained, but yet you carry a remote trainer and your dog gets shocked when they don't sit. I've witnessed this 3 or 4 times already with this particular person, and I don't understand why this person feels that they have to. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Is it that much of a thing to say you have a service dog? I don't know. You know, is it a status symbol? I don't know. You tell me in the comments below, because I don't see it. I don't see it and I don't understand it. But I see more and more service dogs and medical alert dogs using e-collars. And it's really, really frustrating. It's really bothering me, because it's people not doing the proper training for their dogs so they can pass the tests, and they have to do it this way, and it's just not right. It's just not right. You know, and you see police canines with e-collars on and shock collars, and I get it for because they're life and death. That's no joke. And those dogs go through thousands of hours of training. They don't stop training. They train from 1-year-old all the way through their life. They're constantly training, and it's fantastic. And they use those in such a small facet because they have to turn a dog off from biting. And not just biting, I mean attacking. They train those dogs to attack. So I get it. I get why they have them. And you know what? There's actually a lot of police officers that don't even use those. They use voice commands instead. That works just as well. So why do we insist on using these in our everyday life? I don't get it. I don't understand why someone is willing to spend $400 on a electric fence line around their house when they can spend $700 for an actual fence that doesn't hurt your dog. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about that, because I certainly don't. I certainly don't understand why we insist on hurting our dogs and feeling that's the way to train them instead of making them smarter. Why is that such a bad thing? Why are we instilling fear in our dogs instead of education? I don't know. Maybe someone can explain it to me, because I don't get it. All right, it's Adam, your dog trainer, saying so long. Deuces. Peace out, everybody.